So, I heard to never come to a festival at the opening week. So we are here maybe 3 weeks after the start of a festival to see how low the waits are to get foods at the booths and to try all the food because it's our first day here at the Flower and Garden Festival and we haven't even tried anything. So, let's start at the port of entry with, I don't know, some honey. So Saber hates honey, so we brought Haley to try all the honey foods. So Saber doesn't have to. She loves honey.
I love honey.
All right.
Our first stop on our tour of foods was the Honey Bistro over by the port of entry. We chose the Honey Peach Cobbler Freeze, which includes blueberry vodka and then a streusel on the top. I will not be participating in this restaurant. I hate honey, so we have Haley who's gonna try the food items for me.
I love honey. Oh, it tastes like straight honey.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Are you lying?
No, it tastes like straight honey. The vodka is very strong. The crunchies on the top are good too, but it's very sweet and thick. So if you like a milkshake, I think you would really like this. But it's very strong. You wouldn't like it.
Out of 5 stars.
I'd give it a 3.5.
Alright, so my favorite breakfast food ever in my life, obviously, is chicken and waffles. So I had to get the chicken and waffles. I mean, it looks really great. It looks like there's a ton of honey on it, so I don't believe Saber would ever want to eat this. So the chicken and waffles is a crispy honey brine chicken and honey sweet cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey. How many times did they say honey in this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4 honeys in the description of this chicken and waffles. If it doesn't taste like honey, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's the bomb.com right there. That is the bomb.com. The chicken's really crispy. The waffle's really soft. All the honey, you taste it, and then you get this kick at the end with that spicy honey. It's really good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend again. So first stop was at the Honey Bistro. We really just hopped right in line and got to the register, but now that I'm looking at it, that lines are getting pretty long. So I don't know. Is it worth waiting? But it is spring break too. We'll continue this experiment at the next food.
Our next stop was Trowel Trellis across from Canada. We chose the iced green tea with cranberry and lime vodka, served in a mason jar. So this reminds me of a cherry limeade. It looks amazing. It looks really refreshing. I'm really excited for this one. I wish we had a straw so we could stir it, but whatever. That tastes like a Starbucks refresher. It just tastes like a cherry limeade, like a juice. That's really good. 5 out of 5. I really like that. I'm like, gotta keep drinking.
That is really good. It is, you're right, it's really refreshing.
Like, it doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
No, it doesn't. And for the price, I think it's really good too.
And you get this cute little
cup. You can take it home and use it again.
It says the festival name on it. So.
Souvenir.
Yeah. Cute. I love it. 5 out of 5. You said chef's kiss.
So the booth, which is really interesting, is hosted by Impossible. So everything there is Impossible meat, which is really cool to have that variety of options to choose from. The line at the booth was extremely short. There's nobody there, which is awesome. Because I would expect, you know, during a festival that these lines get pretty crazy, but that one was pretty almost instantly we got to the front of the line there. Same with the other booths, so we're off to a hot start. So we got the Boneless Impossible Korean short rib. It looks amazing. It's a lot of food too. Usually at the festivals you get like tiny little bits of things of food, but this one's like a whole meal. A whole meal, Saber. You could get full off of this. Got the short ribs with cilantro lime rice, some kind of coleslaw, kimchi, and mayonnaise. It tastes kind of like meatloaf more than it does like a short rib, but I like it a lot. It's got the Korean flavor to it. It's a lot of food. The cilantro rice pairs extremely well with the meat. I give it a good 7 out of 10. I don't know, it's very meatloafy to me. Meatloafy. But it does taste like meat. So that's you know what? Good for them.
So our third stop was Northern Bloom here in Canada. We chose our food item as the beef tenderloin tips, which is beef tenderloin tips with the mushroom bordelaise sauce and whipped potatoes with garden vegetables, which happen to be 2 little carrots. So Sean hates mushrooms, so I'm gonna take over and try this one. I'm gonna try and get a good bite of like meat and potatoes and a carrot, but I'm not sure about that. That was a good bite. That was really good. The mashed potatoes are so creamy. I think the mashed potatoes are the star of the show, honestly. The meat is honestly a little dry. I mean, it has a good taste, but it's kind of hard to chew. It's chewy and like it takes a while to chew. The mashed potatoes are perfectly seasoned. They're creamy. I would just eat the mashed potatoes all day long. The sauce is good. I like mushrooms. It kind of reminds me of like a mushroom risotto almost taste. I really like it.
So this is the maple popcorn shake. It is, I don't know what it is, but it has maple rye whiskey in it. It looks really cool because you got the popcorn on the top and then you got like the shake on the bottom. Do I shake it up? Do I stir it up? Do I? That's the whiskey on the top, you say? That's really good. It doesn't taste anything like popcorn. It tastes just like a milkshake with some whiskey in it. Yeah, like a vanilla shake with some whiskey. You know what it tastes like? Bailey's. Give me that Bailey's taste. It's very creamy, but then you also taste like there's something in there. You know what I mean? I love how I get to look at your little rat over behind the camera, just staring at me. No, I like this a lot. The more I drink it, the more I taste the popcorn. But it's just like a hint of that popcorn. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. So the line at the Northern Bloom was also very short. Very quick to get our stuff, especially the food. The food was almost instantaneously there. It magically appeared. So coming a little later to the festivals, if you can help it, pretty great so far. And the weather's nice. The weather's beautiful. Look, I'm in a hoodie. I don't know. Beautiful day out here. So we went to wow, I was gonna mess that up. So we went to La Isla Fresca, and I had to get the oxtail and pigeon pea rice. My mother's Jamaican. She would kill me if I did not try their oxtail. So the picture on the passport, obviously it's gonna be different because they have to feed thousands of people a day. But I mean, this is just blatantly different. Like, this is really just blatantly different. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess it's already like they stripped the meat off of it and put it into like this sauce. So I don't really taste the oxtail. The pea rice is really overpowering. There's not really much oxtail, as you guys can see. It's a lot of sauce, and then like they shredded the meat into the sauce, but like there's really no oxtail flavor. I don't know. It's really good. It's just my mother's been making oxtail for me since birth, and I know what it tastes like. It does not taste like this, but it's still good. I don't know. 7 out of 10.
Not the same at all.
Yeah. But it was good though. I liked it. But yeah, whatever. The line at the place, very short though, and it was a very cute little walk through the little garden. But yeah.
So we stopped in Morocco to get the hummus trio, which is a trio of traditional hummus, red beet and black garlic hummus, and then the avocado herb hummus, and you get the little Moroccan bread, and then they give you some little crisps to go as well. I'm really excited. I really like hummus. I don't know which one I want to try first. I'm gonna go with the traditional hummus. Start off. It's just like any hummus you would get like at the store, but it's like really, really rich. It's really, really good. I'm gonna try the avocado. Try and get some of the little toppings. It doesn't taste like avocado, it just tastes like herbs. I don't really like it. It's kind of overwhelming with the herb taste. Pass on that one. That one's pretty good. The beet one is good. It's got some little beet like chunks on the top, which kind of like gelatin almost. So I don't know how I feel about that texture, but overall taste, it's really good. I would say the traditional is the best, the beet is the second, and I didn't really care for the avocado. But overall, I give this like a 4 out of 5. This is really good. It's a nice little snack.
So I got the Q Farm Strawberry Elderflower Hard Cider, which Q Farms is one of my favorite breweries. It's right up I-4. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. So I'm excited to try this one. They don't have this flavor at the brewery. They only have it here. Also cool. That is it's very good. That is really good. If you like a cider, and if you like kind of like an elderberry type taste, it's right up your alley. It's easy to drink. It's very refreshing. On a hot day, this would be perfect. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And you get that little hint of strawberry in there. So you get the elderberry first, and then like a little bit after, you taste the strawberry. So good. 10 out of 10.
So we stopped in China at the Lotus House to get the Tang Dynasty, which is a cocktail made with Jose Cuervo, tequila gold, light rum, strawberry, pina colada mix, soda water, and then white boba pearls on the bottom. It is beautiful. It's a nice pink rosy color. The bobas are kind of clear. They're not as white as I thought they were going to be, but it's still pretty. I'm excited to try it. It does taste like strawberry and it does taste like pina colada mix. I'm not getting much of anything else, so it's not a really strong drink. Maybe if you really focus, you could tell that there's tequila in here, but it's not bad. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know, it's like 50% sweet. It's not super sweet and it's not super strong. It just kind of tastes like juice. Haven't gotten a boba ball yet. Oh, they're like the chewy ones. They're not the popping boba.
Tapioca.
Yeah, they don't really taste like anything. I don't like the clear tapioca bobas. I like the black tapioca ones better. I don't know. I give it like a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. It's not very strong. It's not very sweet. It's pretty refreshing. Good 4 out of 5. This is a decent drink.
So these are the cheesy crab wontons. I'm a huge fan of crab rangoons. I'm a crab rangoon connoisseur, so I was really excited about these. So let's give them a try. I can already tell they're really crispy just by the sound of them. They have a really good flavor. They're kind of spicy and sweet, and I love the flavor of the crab. And the sauce, I think it's like the duck sauce. It's also really sweet on top, and they are really crunchy. I'd definitely recommend these if you're going through China to grab these. 10 out of 10, they're very good.
Okay, so the line was decently long, but it did move fast just because this is a popular area over by Mexico and China. People tend to congregate over here, but we got our food in like 2 minutes, so it was pretty fast.
So we made it all the way around the world, and we figured out, yeah, it is pretty nice showing up a couple of weeks later to a festival, because the first week of the festival, there's everybody, and there's lines everywhere, and everybody wants to try everything. But a couple weeks in, it didn't really seem like anybody cared there was a festival going on. So you got all these short lines, all these quick foods, and there's tables everywhere you can eat at. So it sounds like a win to me. So if you're thinking about coming to a festival, but you don't want all the crowds of the festival, why don't you come, a week later or 2 weeks later? It's still all the same food, still all the great drinks, just nobody in line. So, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you love the video, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see us at Universal Studios, click on the link below. Bye.